And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
The Red Bulls must love the way that this game is played out. They're controlling the majority of the shots, and they've got the 1-goal lead.
We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
Ingolstadt's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
There have been times over the last couple of weeks where this power play looks great, other times not so good. But this is a key moment in this game. A chance to tie it up with the man advantage.
Gets it out of his own end. Comes out to play the puck. Moves the puck. Quick snap! Nothing!
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here they come on the attack. Maintains possession. Nice poke check. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Sends it down low. Back to the blue line. Centering pass. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by 1 back to even strength.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a blocker save. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. From the point, looks to make something happen. Standing tall with the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it go. Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. I think this is a shot the goalie should catch. It's low on the glove side. It's in a good position. He doesn't catch up and get it.
Munich's extended their lead to 2-0 here in the second. They look good.
Really good game for them so far. They haven't given much up in the defensive zone. They've really pushed at it in the offensive zone and finally rewarded again with that second goal.
Ingolstadt's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Bailey's got it against the boards. And that one's broken up. Scoops up the puck now. Parks plays it along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Way up front. Shot. Makes the save. Pass across to Sullivan. Takes it across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Through center along the wing. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Blocker save. Knocked away. The Red Bulls take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Finley's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's over to Edwards. With possession along the wall. Pass right in front! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Munich's got the puck in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Bulls continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sends the pass down low. Looks to set up at the point now. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Manages to hang on. Moves it quickly over to Butcher. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Along the half wall with the puck. And the officials blow the whistle here as the net is knocked off its mooring. The Red Bulls have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the point. Hammers a shot. He scores!
Oh, now they can go into this intermission, James. They got to feel great about themselves. They tally so late in this period. This is terrific work. They stayed on the forecheck even after they had the initial couple of shots. They worked to get the puck back. Eventually, they break them down and score a goal.
Ingolstadt's got one back late in the second. How does that change things now, Ray?
From their bench, it seems like they're pretty excited. They jumped up, they're loud, they're ready to go as they try to find the equalizer.
Handles a pass from the right wing.
Assisted by number 6 and by number 7.
And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. 2-1 is where things sit after 2 periods of play.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments.
They're on guard.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Ingolstadt's first 2 periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time it looks like they're going to get something going, they burp up another one. They don't have the puck much, and they're behind in the game.
Simpson's going to play it against the half wall. Munich's got the puck along the wall. Over the line they come. Takes a shot off a stick. The Panthers gain control of it. Off target. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's an odd man rush. Over's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer. Really good work in the offensive zone here as the shooter keeps moving around till he finds the open spot. In this case, it's goal. He's in the high slot, and he hammers it home.
Ingolstadt's made this one a fun one for the stretch drive. All evened up in the third.
It's never easy chasing the game. They found a way to get the equalizer and now shorten the game right out.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
And by number 40, daring over.
Back to the point it goes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's turned away. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. Carries it across the line. Throws it on goal with the stop. The Red Bulls have it against the wall. Quick feed to D'Amigo. Feeds the puck over to Sullivan. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a short pass to Sullivan. Takes that pass back at the point. And that sails over the net.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pokes it away in his own end. Big hit. Great chance in front. There's the go-ahead goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead now, you control it. You push the pace, you push the other guys back on their heels. He's playing the percentages, drops into the butterfly, but it doesn't help him. He gets beat pretty cleanly.
Munich's gone up by 1. What's the strategy now, Ray?
Nothing really changes except you're cognizant of the fact you have a 1-goal cushion. But you want to play up the ice, you want to be aggressive.
Carries it in.
Patrick Hager, assisted by number 80.
With some momentum driving towards the net.
By number 36, Yannick Steiner. By number 4.
Takes the feed at the point.
59 seconds.
Shot in front! And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Red Bulls continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves the puck over to Collins. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Shuts him down. Moves it to Collins. Here's a chance. There's another stop.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second. Oh, that's a key save to keep his team in the lead. Really solid work by the goaltender.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Munich's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Butcher's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Unloads one. Denies him. He got all of it. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And now he moves it to Simpson. On the attack along the boards. The sense of urgency has really set in. They've pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Towards the gaping net. Just wide. The Red Bulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes the pass. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. 5 seconds to go. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Well, they'll look at it and say, hey, we controlled play at certain points. We had a better face-off percentage, but just not enough.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Savalsky. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.